Now only if I could get this tiny thing on here. It's so thin. Oh, now it looks magical. And then you're probably going to ask me, why do we even use a mist filter? It's a good question. I used to hate mist filters more than anything. I was like, why do I need this weird misty look? Then I realized there was different types of the mist. You had a weaker one, a moderate one, a heavy one. So they do come in 1/8, 1/4, which I'm using right now. They have a 1/2 and a full one, which is way overdone. And trust me, you don't want like a half or a full mist filter. 1/8, 1/4 makes it look a little more, what's the word I want to use that's overdone? Cinematic. That word's used so many times, but either way, it does make it look a little bit better, and it softens up my face a little bit. Can you tell? Probably can't tell. I'll do the unboxing next, let you take a look at it from different angles, let you see the light, let you see comparisons with and without the mist filter. I am going to unbox this Skyreat mist filter. As you can see, it says Black Mist DJI Pocket 3 Black Mist Filter. 1 pack. I already opened this. It's a very, very tiny box. As you can see, there's not really too many crazy things on here. It says that it is oil resistant, also anti-fingerprint, which is a lie, ultra scratch resistant. Really haven't tried that out yet, but it's got a little piece of tape right here. We'll take this out. I will probably throw away this box as soon as I unbox it. It does come in this nice little tiny plastic container, which is not too bad. Now, when I take this out of here, it is very thin, not as thin as my ND filters as I showed you before. I gotta be careful here because of my fingerprints, but it does have its little bit of branding here. There it is, Skyreat. And it does say pretty much how strong it is. It is a 1/4 on here, black mist. This is about $19.99 on Amazon. I just dropped it. I'll show you how it attaches to the Pocket 3, if it can attach to the ultra wide and the ND filters. This thing is so thin and it is fingerprint resistant, but as you can see, if I put my fingerprints on here, you probably can't see it through there, but either way, I will smudge this up and I'll have to end up cleaning this all day long. So just try your best not to touch it too much. But I already got fingerprints on it. You probably can't see it very well, but I do have a bunch of them. Got my trusty Pocket 3 right here, as you can see. I will slide turn on. I will put this on here. As you can see, it's very thin. It will magnetically clamp on there. You can probably see it now. It does say Black Mist 1/4 on there. It's pretty thin profile there, so it's not terribly bad. It's magnetic. Now, just like all the other ND filters, it is extremely difficult to take off of there. I will attempt to take it off of here. It's better when you have fingernails, but as you can see, someone who doesn't have fingernails, it's going to be very hard because it's so thin. And I will close this. Let me line this up better. So if I close the Pocket 3, will it clamp on there? It will not close the gimbal all the way, kind of like the ND filter. So it's just a little bit too thick to close all the way. So just remember that when you buy this. It is budget friendly. I believe the DJI one is like $50 or $60 just for this one filter, but this one will not close like my previous ND filter. And I will show you trying to take it off again. It's not the easiest, to tell you the truth. You just literally have to pinch it off and put it back on there. Everyone should have this attachment to protect their Pocket 3 that comes with the Pocket 3. So it does have a Black Mist container here, so I usually just slap it on there It'll magnetize on there perfectly fine, just like it was the original one. So I never got to test that out, so I have no comparison of that. I can barely get my hands on any type of filters nowadays. So I will put in the ultra wide on the Pocket 3, and we will see how this does and see if it'll attach. Watch me attach the ultra wide on here. So everyone's probably got that filter. Now let's see if the black mist from Skyreat will attach to this one. Oh. So as you can see, it repelled it right there. Doesn't look like it wants to attach, to be honest with you. It's literally just throwing it off. Does not like it. Let's try to attach the mist filter and the ultra wide, see if that works. Nope, that's just gonna repel off of there. So we've tried wide angle first and mist filter, still repels it. And we've tried multiple combination, still repels it. All right, let's put our ND filter on that I had from our previous review, and let's see if mist filter will attach to that. Oh, it will, but it wants to do it in a certain manner, and it's a little off center, so that's not gonna work, right? What about if we just switched it around? It's still very off center, as you can see. All right, let's try it with the mist filter on there first and the ND second. It is still very much so not wanting to go on there like that. So with these opposing brands, it will probably not attach very well for you. So you're gonna either have to use the mist filter, the ND filter, or the ultra wide. So sad. Now I will tell you, I usually use mist filters at nighttime because I think it looks cooler. During the daytime, don't use it as much, but I know some people who love that creaminess of it, so just know that with these brands, you probably won't be able to attach this very well. It'll just magnetize and throw off. If you all know a better way to do this or attach it, let me know in the comments. And always, I will always be doing this and helping everybody out because I'm the people's champ. Like, comment, subscribe, help me out. This is pretty much daylight, dlog-m, no mist filter. We'll see what this looks like on here. I'm pretty sure you've seen this probably 1,000 times now, and I'll put the mist filter on and see if you can tell any difference in the sky or anything like that. It should give me a little bit of a smoother face, but I'll put it on. The mist filter is on, so it really shines whenever you have like lighting, like in a casino, a cruise ship, any type of like different type of lighting that's like light bulbs, because you can see that kind of ethereal mist, that kind of just glow to it. The sun probably looks a little bit different in this one, but it should smooth out my face okay. That's why they call it a beauty filter at times as well. No mist filter, there's usually no halation. You can see the different types of lighting here. You'll see this kind of glowing effect around the lights. Here is the Christmas tree without the mist filter. You probably don't see as much halation on here. There's some lighting on the side there. So I will just attach the mist filter while I'm here, on here. See if you can tell the difference. There's more of a cinematic glow to it. Okay, now I have a neon sign up. This one is a little bit bright, but this is without the filter on, and that is with the filter on. And here is just a normal fluorescent light on without the filter on. You should be able to tell that halation, that glow. I really do wish that I had some better footage at nighttime for you in this video, but I will have it here in a few weeks because we're going to go on a cruise ship. The lighting will be perfect. As I said, I don't use this during the day as much, but I will use it at nighttime, and it'll look very, very cool looking. So what are my final thoughts? The filter's on. As you can probably tell, there's some halation in this light over here. It does have a softening of the skin and whatnot. Would I recommend this? Absolutely. It's like $20 in comparison to $50 or $60, but it's the only one I got. So tell me what you all think about it. Tell me about it in the comments down below. Either way, like, comment, subscribe. I'll try to get some better footage when we're on the cruise. I'll be bringing this on there, so stay tuned for that.